Previously on Ladies of Darkness. One of the younger ones goes, "Hey, somebody died today, Dick!" We've been looking for what we call the Tiger Beast. Okay, well, we originally believed the Tiger Beast to be some kind of, Rakshasa, but now I think it's kind of like a chimera. There was a hissing sound, like a snake, but also the sound of a baboon.
Yeah, this sounds a lot like that chimera theory that those kids were talking about.
Yeah.
I don't have to tell you what's coming next. A vicious beast who has been hexed. By whom is truly the question here, waiting in the shadows to keenly peer. Our fiends finally face a foe, but the fight is not over, this we know. Though they laugh, yes, it is quite funny, unless your names are Gordon or Honey.
Pulls out of the morgue parking lot and parks outside of the charred kind of woods that Charlie burned down the day prior, and he goes, "Well, I don't really know where this O'Hare farm is, but if it's through the woods, I reckon we could probably go around this way."
Ooh, is it in the pamphlet?
No.
God damn it.
We could try going back to the farmer's market. I should probably return this, and I'm looking at the honey jar.
Alright, we can drive by there, sure. You drive by, and the lot where the farmer's market was, is closed today. They kind of do it about once a week.
Aw, dip.
Oh, I was really hoping I could buy some seeds.
Well, I guess the woods are our best bet for right now. It'd probably be good to check them out during the daytime anyway.
Yes, if we're going to be running around there being chased by whatever sort of beast, we should know where we are.
Well, I have these pamphlets.
Right.
There's not a farm, though.
Yeah.
There's lots of interesting trees on it.
Is there a bit about the trees in the pamphlets?
There's a list of some of the common tree species. And there's
They really have nothing going for them in this town, huh?
They have a few mountain laurels. That's really interesting.
Okay, so nothing. Anyway. We should look around this woods then, I agree.
Alright, he drives back around to the woods and, kind of puts the car in park, gets out, and kind of waits for you guys to do the same.
Hercule
Get out of the car.
gets out of that car so good.
You have to roll for that.
Yeah, I think you have to roll for getting out of the car.
Alright, is that drive?
It's a car plus getting out.
Alright.
Yeah, I got a 7.
Not sufficient
Holy
enough.
fuck.
You have to get a 10 for this one.
I got
Man,
5 tens.
crawl.
Whoa.
I got 5 tens.
You get out of that car so
Holy
good.
shit.
You leap out of that car.
Wow.
Okay,
Fuck yeah.
if I'm reading this right, I got a 12 on my D10.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, I got a natural 20.
Whoa. No, but the There's a significant amount of the woods that were burned from yesterday's fire, but a lot of it is still fine. The trees are like tall and sturdy looking. They're kind of like reveling in this spring warmth. You guys kind of walk through the woods for a good long while.
Oh boy.
Yeah, there's not much to find in there, but there are like a few journal notes left behind by those cryptid hunters, perhaps. They're splattered with blood.
So here's an idea.
So,
Awesome.
So you got some inspiration from like fucking 2013 era horror game,
Yeah,
2012.
Yeah. Slenderman's
real
gonna come
original.
out, and
Real fucking original.
he's gonna come out and just do whatever Slenderman does.
I rolled to seduce Slenderman.
Stand there, cause static.
Yeah, he's gonna static the shit out of you.
Holy shit.
So
I think it's already happening.
Okay, what were
Oh
you
my
saying?
god, I'm breaking up.
Jesus Christ.
What were you
Sophia.
saying, Sophia?
Charlie says, so here's an idea. There's a wild animal on the loose. May or may not be a chimera. Do we have any freaking weapons to carry to literally defend ourselves with? Or are we
Dorian,
just...
like, stops and he goes, "Oh! The vacuum! We left it in the car."
Oh,
The vacuum.
oh, the vacuum.
Are we gonna smack it with a vacuum?
Well, no, we have to, like, use the vacuum.
On a
The
giant,
plan is to...
deadly
Yes.
beast?
Exactly. Bella just nods like this makes perfect sense.
Okay, that's cool and all. I'm gonna find a big stick laying around, I guess.
Veloel, did you take
You do
also...
technically have fire.
Did you take your phone with you, Veloel?
I don't think I did. It's probably in the car.
Dorian's like, maybe we should go back to the car and get our stuff.
Let's go back to the car.
After a quick run back to the car, you're back to the same place you were. It's starting to look a little bit late. Like,
Great.
it's about 4 or 5 in the afternoon.
Does anything happen if I pick up the phone and listen?
Yeah, you get some beeping sounds.
Nice.
Okay. There's definitely a beep monster. It's beeping. That means there's a monster, right?
After a while, you do reach a farm. The farm is deep into the woods. It looks mostly empty, but you can hear the sounds of, like, animals, chickens and cows, namely. There's also, like, a low voice, grumbling, and, like, a melodic laughter that follows. And you can kind of hear, "Oh my goodness, Gordon! You really don't know, you don't know what you're doing at all!" I can't say that I do, honey, no. I guess it can't be helped. You were supposed to be, like, at one of them fancy art schools up in New York, right? I can see why...
Where the fuck is Jeeves?
I can see why your pa didn't want to teach you this, though.
What are they doing?
You can't see.
Oh my god, it's saucy haystack time.
I'm not sure if I want to see.
Yeah, I mean, you always thought I was going to be some kind of concert violinist. Oh, Gordon, I didn't mean to. It's okay. And I'm going to have you guys roll stealth.
Okay.
So Dex stealth.
Dex and stealth.
Dex and stealth. Dex stealth. Where's my
6
dex?
All
Hell
right.
yeah, I got 8, 6, 8, 4.
4, 4, 4, 6.
5, 4, 6, 1, and 7, 6.
Okay, that's enough. That's certainly enough. Yeah, they don't quite hear you. So what do you guys want to do now that you're finally at this farm?
Charlie's gonna pull the jar of honey out and sigh and say, "Guess I'll go distract them."
Oh, wait. Charlie, do you still want that big stick?
Sure?
I mean, I was walking and I realized that I could do something, and I'm going to make, a Lore of the Earth roll for, like, mold earth. Because what I'm trying to do is get, like... Or wait, there's that thing! Roll the earth.
Royal?
Roll.
Okay.
As in, like, you force, like, you make the earth roll and churn, and then forces, like, whatever they want to the surface. And in this case, it would be, like, a really big rock.
Alright.
Or, like, a club.
Yeah, this one you don't have to do, well, no. Yeah, it's strength plus survival.
Okay. Strength plus survival. Oh, and I don't include, like, my... No, I don't include my Lore of the Earth. Okay, so that's 3. Okay, an 8, a 7, and a 1.
Okay, alright. Well, you do it.
Arakiel is just so psyched to be useful. Like, they are just so goddamn happy as they hand Charlie, like, this big-ass club rock thing.
I mean, it's just a huge stick.
Okay. Like, this huge-ass stick.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure I don't want to approach these people and make amends with them carrying a giant cudgel.
Oh, you're right.
But I'll remember that this
I'm
is here,
sorry.
and I, like, set it on the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, you talking definitely alerts them to your presence, though.
Oh.
Good job. Also, the, like, minor earthquake that just happened.
Yeah. The pair walk out to see you guys and instantly, like, stop, and, Gordon goes, "Who the hell are... You're that girl who stole Honey's honey!"
I just kind of raise my hands and I say, "Yeah, hey," and I hold the jar forward.
He starts to walk over to you, but he's stopped by Honey, and she goes, "It's all right. I've decided not to press charges. It's fine. You came here and tried to make amends. That's very sweet of you, darling, but you can keep it."
Okay, good, because it's kind of... Well, it was in a fire. And I, like, open up the jar. Is it, like, rock hard by now?
Yeah, it's pretty firm.
It's like a crystalline...
Yeah, I can't really sell that
block.
either, so there's no use in me taking it back.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I did, and I'm sorry for running into a forest fire. But, you know, for running in the first place.
Yeah, you ought to be sorry.
Are these your friends?
Gordon just scoffs. He's like, "Oh, friends? No, I think not."
Oh.
When I was trying to get away from you guys yesterday, I ended up stealing this jar of honey from them, and big guy's
Why
real
are you
mad
Southern
about it.
now?
No, that's my normal voice.
Oh. I don't know
I'm
why
sorry,
I thought you sounded
accents are hard.
No, it's okay.
Alright. That was supposed to be my, like, apologetic voice, but... Alright, I'll put a little more chowder in it.
Or a little more Boston chowder. Hey, what you talking?
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, well, do what is at your own discretion?
Why are you guys on my farm? Is this it? Nice apology. You can go now.
Well, we heard about what happened to that kid here the other day, also.
The Sinclair kid? It has nothing to do
Yeah.
with me. I don't know why you're here.
No, but it happened in these woods, and we're trying to check the place out. That's all.
Okay, well, this land belongs to me. And until you have a warrant, get out. And Honey just kind of like looks at him like, but she doesn't say anything.
I kind of look at Dorian like, you got anything?
Dorian kind of like pats himself down, and he's got kind of like a smirk on his face, because
Oh my god.
because he's been super excited to pull this move since you guys were at the morgue. And he like pulls something out of his like jacket pocket and flips it open, and it's a FBI badge.
Oh no!
And he goes, I hope you understand, we're here on federal business, so if you could just let us take a look around, we'll be on our way. I'm sure if there's nothing suspicious, nothing will add up. And, we'll just leave. And Gordon, like, narrows his eyes and he goes, okay. So, if I'm to believe that you're FBI, even though you're British, and that's absurd, why you got this kid hanging out with you? She's helping with the investigation. She's actually a child prodigy. Is that right, Charlie?
Oh, yeah, I solved the Bruckenheimer case.
Ugh.
Upstate.
I sigh, and I just put my hand on Charlie's shoulder. I said, we may have pressured her into coming here. I know that solving cases is tough when you just want to be, a teenager.
Yes, it's like that episode of The Clever Detective when and Gordon goes, the what? Oh, it's a television show. Where Charles just wants to be a normal kid, but he's just too damn smart.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
It's very sad. It made me cry, actually.
You can have your handkerchief back if you need it. And then, Arakiel pulls out the McDonald's napkin again, and it's, super dirty now because it's been on Arakiel's person.
No, that's okay. Thank you.
Right. So, you're FBI? Yes, affirmative. And you're looking for what exactly? We're trying to find the thing that's causing all of the bad stuff.
Yes, whatever it may be, if it's just a, loose animal, or if it's somebody actually doing these things, it's very clear that it might be just a wild animal, but
right.
we were
Why
sent
would
here to make
FBI
sure.
be hunting for a wild animal, though?
We have reports that it might not just be a wild animal. We're just following up.
And you think
And,
I'm
we're...
the one doing that?
No, we think it might just be on your land. In which case, it would benefit you to have us here.
Fine. Go ahead. Search. You're not gonna find anything anyway. Come on, honey. Let's go inside.
Thank you.
And then he goes, It was nice meeting y'all. Good luck on your investigation.
Man, Batman's a dick.
So yeah, you have this entire farm to kind of search. Keep in mind,
Okay.
the hours are getting later.
I would like to use sense congruence,
Okay.
which allows me to sense localities that are in the middle of where I need to be or something.
All right.
I want to sense for
Let me see what
where the best place to start would be. It's wits, investigation, and patterns.
Okay. Then roll that wits investigation.
Wits, investigation. Okay. Alright, so I have 7, 8, 9, and 2.
7, 8, 9, and 2. Okay. Yeah, then, you kind of sense that the barn is the place to go. But when you guys walk over there, it is just so fucking locked up.
Okay. Luckily, I have, the lure of portals.
That's true, you do!
Oh my god!
I can, manipulate any lock or door or window that I so choose. So that is manipulation and occult. And that's 7, 8, 2, and 7.
Okay. Yeah, you use this ability, you kind of just, like, wave your hand in front of the lock, and it just falls open. And, like, as soon as you open the door, you hear, like, a large rustling sound.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Hey, you have that cudgel.
But,
I never went back and grabbed that.
and kind of like a crash. And that's it. That's pretty much all you hear and see when you immediately...
Is it dark?
It's kind of dark, especially since it is like 6 o'clock in the evening right now.
Okay, because I do have the lure of light, too.
All right!
Oh my god!
So I'm just gonna go ahead and make, a light appear, just in midair.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll that one. That would be too much back to back to back.
I mean, yeah, no, I was just saving up all my rolls. There we go, I have a light now.
Yeah, you illuminate this barn, and it's pretty empty. There's like a... Jesus Christ. There's a violin, sitting, at the kind of back end of the barn. And, in the middle of it, though, there is a big old cow corpse.
A cow corpse? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, well, it looks... gross. Let's, I'm gonna go over and check to see, like, what the damage is on this cow corpse. Using, like, investigation or science or something.
Yeah, give me, some investigation and, perception.
Okay. 8, 7, 7, 4.
Okay. Yeah, this corpse is pretty mangled. It looks like something pretty large has been like gnawing on it for some time. The kind of like rib cage is exposed, and the meat around there is kind of like gone.
Gross.
The head is mostly untouched, but there's like flies around it and stuff.
Of course. Okay. So we know whatever in here was, chewing on what's left of this cow.
It certainly
But there's nothing in here now.
It certainly had teeth.
Yep, it definitely had teeth. Good observation.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Man, we need to find this thing. Whatever was here is not here anymore, from what I can tell. Or is it?
Charlie's gonna go over to the ground in, like, sort of the direction it slipped off to.
Okay.
And kind of look for traps with a perception plus survival.
Alright.
Would that be it?
Yeah, sure.
Just gonna be like, maybe it left something we could follow. Some kind of trail. 10, 8, 5, 3, 8, and 9.
Okay. You notice that there is, like, big, like, gaps in the hay where, like, there's been, like, paw prints, I guess, stepping, and, there is it is a pretty large sized hole in the side of the barn, towards the back that it probably escaped through.
Oh, good.
I think I can follow these tracks, though. My stepdad used to take me hunting.
Oh, and we can fit through that hole.
Yeah, we could also probably
we can go back through the door.
Yeah, we can probably just use the door as well.
Oh, well.
I know
nice
that's not as fun.
ways.
Oh. Yes,
Charlie,
it is.
looks really sad when she mentions her stepdad.
Oh.
Oh. I weirdly put my hand, on Charlie's back, trying to console, but just being very bad at it.
I just kind of shrug it off.
There, small one. Everything is okay.
I just kind of look up. All right, let's go. Trail's getting cold.
All right.
All right. Let's go track this thing.
Yeah.
It's me, Kat, the DM. Here with the mid-show break time. Really need to come up with some kind of intro for this. But hey, what's up? You might have noticed in this episode, there was a lot of chirp in the background of my audio. That's my bird. Sorry. But, when you have pets, sometimes they're just fucking loud. And you have to live with it. Even though you're recording a podcast. God damn it, Avery. Could you shut the fuck up for one moment? No. Because Avery's a bird. And she doesn't understand that me talking means no chirping. And, as usual, I'm just gonna mention that our Twitter is Lodwod, that's LODWOD, our Tumblr is Ladies of Darkness, our email is ladieswod, that's ladieswod, and, we have the hashtag Lodcast, pretty much all to ourselves. So, you can really just put whatever you want to say, and then that, you can... Maybe you got a favorite quote from the episode you just listened to or are currently listening to now. Hey, maybe you want to say something funny to us about one of the characters. We'll all see it. We keep in touch. More other. That's how you said more other. Made another review for us, and it was really cool. And thanks again for you listening to the show. Please rate us on iTunes. I cannot stress that enough. Hey, everybody, if you're listening to this podcast, and I know there's quite a few of you listen to this podcast. Rate us on iTunes. That's all you gotta. You don't even have to, just open up iTunes, search Ladies of Darkness. We're there. Then just say 5 stars. Review, it's so good. Dang, go. Good show. And I love listening to it every single day of my life. I could not live without it. I know there's only 4 episodes, but I listen to them every single day. And just pour over this content extensively. If you could just do that, that'd be super great, and it would really help us a lot, and, our podcast would be more accessible to more people, and that would be super cool, but, there's still a lot of people that listen right now. We're not, we don't have that many episodes, so it's real nice that the people that do listen, and I'm rambling, so let's just get into this good fighting, this good fight time that's about to happen. So you follow this trail into the woods. It kind of leads you deeper into the thick of it. And as you start walking, and you're like pretty far away from the barn and the main house, you hear a very distant sound. It's a stringed instrument, a violin, and it's playing a somewhat haunting tune.
Oh.
As you get further away, the sound doesn't get any quieter, and a heartbeat begins to thump.
Oh, God.
Is it yours? Are you hearing your own heartbeat in your ears? The heavy breathing you hear, however, you know isn't your own. Perhaps one of your teammates? It's thick and heavy, and it rasps. Everybody give me a perception survival roll.
Okay.
8,
5.
7... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
8, 7, 6, 3. 10, 8.
5, 6, 6, 2.
I got a 2 and a 9.
Okay. Yeah, you feel as if you're being followed. Although you don't hear anything, it is unnerving, like a walk alone in the darkness. From ahead of you, though, you hear a growl, heavy just like the breathing. And, let's see. Ooh, who should I pick?
Oh, dear.
Oh, man.
Charlie, give me a dexterity and athletics roll. And Arakiel, you
dice.
too.
Okay.
Ooh, 7, 10, 8, 6. 1.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. I got a 2, a 2, and a 3.
Okay, well, Charlie, you managed to dodge it, like, just as it's coming through, but, Arakiel, you feel like a large paw with, thick claws kind of drag you against the ground as it comes leaping down. And all of you, as it reveals itself, in Valuel's light, see a baboon head, but the body is that of the tiger, and the tail is a snake. And it's got a mane that it shakes just before it literally screams at you. And everybody, let's time to roll initiative. That's Dex plus Wisdom.
Alright.
Okay.
Wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
There's a wisdom score?
Yeah, I think so.
Wits?
Oh, it's probably
No.
wits.
Okay. Witsdom?
Witsdom.
Oh, jeez,
Yeah,
I
I
get
must have
8
read
dice.
it wrong.
Oh yeah, I
Charlie's got an
six.
amazing initiative.
Okay.
6. So,
And this time, total it up for me, so I can see where you fall in the rankings.
okay,
geez,
I
that's a lot
have
of math.
23.
Wow, that's a lot.
Way more than that. 10 plus 9, 19 plus 8, 27. Plus another 8 is high. Very high. 35, 42, 44, 50.
Wow-wee.
Oh my god. I got a 27.
Is that, what did you get again, Tamara?
23.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so, this is how initiative works in World of Darkness. Like we just did, we all roll initiative. I kind of, place you guys in order along with NPCs. And then you guys, when I call your name, just tell me what you want to do on each round. And then I tell you what happens once everybody's done with their stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so, you're up first, Steph.
Okay, so first thing that happens is Charlie's eyes kind of glaze over, and then Vakiel says, "No offense, child, but I'm not going to let you die. You're going to take the back seat for now." And then,
that's so sweet.
Hi, Vakiel.
And then I'm going to double check what the flame stuff I've got does. Alright. So, she's immediately going to cast Holocaust on this thing. So she's going to spend a faith to roll stamina plus survival plus flame. It is instant and aimed. I aim it at the thing. It says your dice pool for the roll cannot exceed the target's faith pool. I don't know
Okay,
what
well,
that
this
means.
thing doesn't really have, like, a faith pool, so...
Your demon must touch the target, and each success inflicts 1 level of aggravated damage to the target and consumes
you
1
want
point of
to
the
go
victim's
up-
faith.
You want to go up and touch it.
Yeah, I
That's
guess
like the first thing
I'm
that you have to do.
setting it on fire and also burning his faith away. But if he doesn't have faith, then I guess I'm just hurting it real bad with fire.
Okay.
And it's grabbing a Rakiel, so, thanks.
Alright, Arakiel, what do you want to do on your turn?
Well, considering that this thing is, like, being lit on fire, and they're being
Well,
held...
this hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
Okay, so you're
Yeah.
gonna, like,
Okay,
play out
so
the
this is,
scene
like-
once you know.
Yeah, once I
Okay.
know what everybody wants to do, it plays out as a scene.
Oh, okay, well, what I'm gonna do is... Arakiel is going to use Mold Earth to punch the Chimera to get it off of them.
I'm not entirely sure you can do that with Mold Earth.
It says that, the affected material can be directed to assume any shape or form the demon desires within, parameters of, like, how much dirt they're working with.
Okay. You do have to roll a strength and crafts for that.
Yeah. And, that's 7 die.
Yeah.
Or wait, no, that's 6.
But this would be a really difficult thing to do, so you know the challenge rating is going to be higher, right?
Okay. I believe in myself and my shitty OC. Okay. 10, 10, 1, 3, 3. And a 9.
Okay. Alright, Valabel.
Okay, I am going to immediately disguise myself using my Bend Light ability, which is Wits Science, and it lasts for the duration of the scene, which I can bend light, distracting, like, make distracting patterns around myself, so I kind of, like, blend in a little bit. So it makes it really hard for me to be seen. So I get 7 dice. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Alright, I have 8, 7, 2, 1, 4, 8, 2, 7, 1, 4, and then 2 more. 6, 8.
Okay. Hold on. And what do you want to disguise yourself as? Because you never really stated that.
It just says that bending light around themselves, the Nibiru can create camouflage akin to a chameleon.
Okay, so you want to, like, turn invisible. Basically.
Yeah. Basically, I'm blending into the background.
Alright. So, okay. here is what happens. The chimera rolls up in Arachiel underneath its massive paw. And Charlie, now Vakiel, I guess you run up to touch it. And
You slap it. Backhand it. Fucking baboon.
You do this really quickly, and it does light on fire, but that doesn't really stop it quite yet. And it drags Arachiel through the ground even further, almost in a circle.
It's okay. Arachiel belongs with the dirt.
And Arachiel, you're going to take 2 points of damage for that.
Okay.
I believe that would be bludgeoning damage.
Okay, and where's my health?
It's down at the bottom of your sheet. It'll say, bruised, hurt, injured, wounded, whatever. And I think bludgeoning is, a star that you make on there, but I'm not quite sure. I have to fucking find the combat systems.
Yeah, all I got is squares.
There's a star and an X for me that pops up under each.
Yeah, the
section.
X is lethal damage.
Okay.
So, and you're not quite there yet. Yeah, it's bashing damage that you're gonna take. And I guess that would be just put it as a star for right now. We know that it's bashing.
I don't have stars.
Well, then just put down a box. You should be able to click the box and a little option comes up.
No, it's physical. I printed my sheet out.
That's right. Mark it down in pencil or something then.
Okay, is it under bruised, hurt, injured, wounded?
You're down to hurt.
Okay. Cool.
And Arachiel, you come up and move to kind of punch this thing with the earth.
Mm-hmm.
And it you punch it right in its baboon face.
Nice.
And it kind of roars in response. And Valuel, you just blend right into the background. And
Valuel's good out here.
Dorian starts rummaging through his person. And you're not really sure what's going on there necessarily.
Maybe he has another badge to intimidate it with.
Not quite. All right, back up to Charlie.
Okay, so my, strongest fire move just kind of brushed right off of him?
No, it took damage.
Okay.
And it's on fire now.
Okay. Well, I can control flames that already exist, so maybe I go with that tactic from this point. Command the flame. Each success can, up to the torment score, grow the fire, shrink the same amount, or spread in a specific direction, up to a yard per success. Oh, and I can also increase the level of harm of the fire.
Okay.
So I just want to, from where I'm standing, just kind of intensify the flames burning off of this beast. I guess I'll roll wits plus survival plus flame. 2, 2, 3, 5. 10, 10, 5, 7.
Okay. Repeat those again?
2, 2, 3, 5, 5, 7, 10, 10.
Alright, Arachiel?
Alright, Arachiel is going to try to immobilize it by using mold earth yet again, and kind of trying to trap its feet under the earth.
Okay.
The dirt.
You realize that you are also underneath this thing.
Oh, I'm still underneath it?
Yeah, you didn't roll to get up.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna roll to get up.
Okay. Well, let's see. That will probably be strength and athletics.
Okay. What if I use mold earth to try to get up?
You can certainly try that.
Okay. Because then I get to roll more dice. I'm gonna say, like, Arakiel just, like, tries to hit it again, or, like, tip it over.
Okay.
So that's strength and crafts?
Mm-hmm.
Nice, 6 die. Okay, 2, 6, 3, 3, 7. And... 9.
Okay. Fallowell.
All
You're
right.
invisible now. What do you want to do?
I want to twist time.
Okay. Well,
It's gonna-
how do you do that?
It's going to cost 1 faith. I need to roll stamina and investigation. It allows me.
You're like
Oh my
I'm pulling
god.
like
you
Zawada
can't
right
do
now.
that. You do not have enough lore to do that.
Oh, is it not? Okay.
No, that is like 5 whole points.
Oh, okay. No, I just saw the thing. I didn't know like how to read this. Sorry. Damn, I don't know.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think you can do that.
No,
I'm not
can-
quite
you're
sure
right.
you're at that
You're
level.
right. I can't read this wiki.
None of us can.
I would like to twist time, and I can't do it yet. Okay, well, I'm gonna flash light to stun then.
Okay.
Can definitely do that. So,
Set phasers to stun.
Yep. Set light to stun. I'm going to... I guess I have to roll stamina and science. And that is 7 dice.
Okay.
Okay. 8, 7, 8, 4, 6, 7, 1.
Wow.
So that's gonna stun. Let me see if there's anything else involved in that. Well, I'm gonna warn everybody about it, so I'll just like yell, close your eyes. And then I'll flash my light.
Okay.
Any individuals who look in the direction at that time of the flash suffer a number of levels of bashing damage equal to the successes rolled.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Damn. Okay. Jeez.
That's some murder light.
Yeah, for real. Okay. Alright, so this is what happens. Charlie, you intensify this fire on it, and it, like, you can smell its fur burning, and, with that, it kind of rushes towards you, and,
Oh, I'm free.
it takes a, swipe at you, with its claws to kind of bring you closer, and also kind of, like, flexes its claws into you. So that's going to be 2 points of... I'm actually going to say 3 of slashing damage. So you're down to injured.
Okay.
Then Arakiel comes and you are free now, but you decide to use mold earth to kind of push it over, and you do succeed in like pushing it to the side. Then Valoel comes in with this light, and the light is she warns everybody the light is incredibly powerful, and you see the eyes of this beast, its monkey head, just burn out.
Oh my god.
And Dorian kind of like finally after the light is gone, or at least dimmed a little bit, pulls from his person a gun, cocks it, and shoots at like the snake tail, and the bullet like grazes it, but it does like tear into a bit of the scales.
Nice.
And round 3, Charlie.
Okay. So this thing is over on its side.
Yeah.
And it's on fire, and I made the fire roll hot, and then it got blinded. So now...
And then shot at.
Yeah. Taking a pretty big hit from the thing, Vakiel is going to go a little bit berserk, pull out Charlie's pocket knife, and start stabbing repeatedly into it.
Okay, okay. Give me, dexterity and brawl.
Okay. Three, 8, 8, 4. She's like trying to ritualistically carve into this thing with like a gleeful grin on her face.
Arakiel?
Alright, so this thing is on its side, and it's blinded, and it's stunned, right?
Yeah, well, it can't move currently until it like breaks free of this earthen hold.
Alright, so are there any like sticks around?
It's the woods.
So is there like a nice sturdy-ish stick?
Yeah, there's probably a couple of like branches.
Alright, Arakiel's going to grab a stick and push it as far into the eye of the baboon head as they can in an attempt to get to the brain.
Jesus, okay.
Look, I never said Arakiel wasn't metal as fuck.
What is your highest virtue? Conscience?
Yeah.
If you do that...
Look, this thing attacked a child?
You will be at risk of gaining torment.
Okay.
Because that's fucking brutal.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you know, it's like...
That's like brutal.
So if you do that,
you would still be at risk of gaining torment. Like, I don't think you understand what I'm saying.
Okay. And, like, the fact that I gained 2 points of faith in episode 2 isn't gonna, like, help with that?
I mean, it might that's just temporary faith. It'll be temporary torment as well.
Okay, so they would kind of cancel out?
Oh my god.
Not necessarily, but you will have, like, higher faith than torment. I will say that.
Okay, and that's, like, good. Like, I'm not fucking over my character.
Yeah, I'm just saying you will gain some temporary torment if you do this.
Like, one whole torment?
Maybe.
Okay. And Vakiel just isn't getting any torment from fucking stabbing this thing?
Vakiel has one conscience.
Yeah, her highest
God,
virtue
you're right.
isn't conscience. Her
God,
highest
right.
virtue is like conviction, right?
Oh my god, you're
yeah,
right.
it's conviction.
Yeah. So if you go against your highest virtue, that's when.
So when
your
Vakiel
torment
goes
starts.
against her own beliefs, that's when she would take torment.
Yes.
She's not doing that by murdering things.
What if instead of going into its eye, Arakiel targets the temple? Like, can we... I'm trying to negotiate.
Listen, that still was super fucking brutal.
Yeah, anything in the head, I think.
Any stabbing directly into the head with a blunt object
Yeah.
is gonna be that's a little bit brutal.
I mean, you could, here's an idea. You could restrain it, maybe?
Well, the thing is, like, Arakiel has no qualms about killing an animal.
Well, yeah, it's natural.
Like, they just don't give a shit, like...
Yeah, but okay, there's a difference between killing an animal humanely
Yeah.
and just fucking brutally murdering it.
You know what? I'm gonna take the risk. I
Okay.
just want to be super fucking metal. I'm gonna stab it in the eye with a
All right.
stick.
Give me the same dexterity brawl.
Okay, dexterity brawl, so that's just 3 die. Oh, gee. Alright. A 7, a 1, and a 4.
Okay. Valuel?
I'm trying to figure out what to do, honestly. I don't have any other, like, offensive things. As far as abilities go. I guess I'm just gonna, like, try and stay back, maybe, like, kick it.
Kick it.
I have no
Okay.
courage. I have one courage.
Kick it.
I'm just gonna try and kick it.
Okay. It's fine if you have no courage. That's fine.
Yeah, I have one courage, and it's just, I do
alright.
not
gain
want
some
to see
temporary torment.
Okay. So here's what happens. Charlie, or rather Vakiel, comes at this thing just stabbing into its head?
Its torso, actually. I'm trying to
Okay,
carve
yeah.
its chest open ritualistically.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
my god.
You come in and you start stabbing it, and it is bleeding heavily.
Oh,
And
But-
that is more brutal than Arakiel going straight for the thing that's going to kill the beast
One
the
conscience.
fastest.
One conscience versus yours
Okay.
was like full up, so chill out.
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Vakiel's bad news.
The Chimera uses its brute strength to kind of like break this earth hold that it's got on it.
Okay.
And Arakiel comes up. You fail to stab into it with a stick because it's a stick.
Well, I was going for the eye.
Yeah, but it's a stick. And with its newfound movement, it is much more difficult to kind of get it still long enough
Well,
in
yeah.
order to stab into its eye. Also, you just failed the roll. Like, there's nothing that I can do about that.
No, like, I'm just wondering, do I still get the torment?
Yes,
Okay, how much?
just one.
Okay.
I probably
level
would have
one.
made it higher if you had succeeded. So,
Yeah.
Valuel, you stay back in the shadows, and Dorian takes another shot for the snake head. This time, shooting like a bullet into its mouth and through its skull. And from the distance, that lingering watching feeling that you've had since you've come into the woods kind of intensifies. And from the kind of shadows of the forest emerges a woman with a huge sword, and in it there's a glowing inscription in a language you can't really understand. Perhaps it's too old.
I got, Arakiel's got 4 points in linguistics.
Okay,
So that,
I also have
that doesn't mean you can understand every language that's ever existed.
well, yeah, but I can roll to, right? Like, I can roll to understand.
No, with linguistics, you have 5 languages. Up at that point, you have like 18 languages that you know. And they
Yeah.
have to be preset languages. You can't just be like, oh, well, now I know that language, actually.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you had been like, yes, ancient runes and scripts, that's something that I know beforehand, then I would have been like, okay.
And this is so fucking hard.
Yeah, it's not really meant to be easy.
Oh.
She comes to the shadows and she's wearing like a badger mask, and she like runs up to this chimera and impales it.
Ooh.
Stealer.
And
Kill steal.
she like is kind of like standing like 1 foot on top of it and like roughly takes the blade out and kind of points it at all of you. And she says, "Stay out of my way, Fallen."
I'm gonna fight that girl so hard.